Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Rigged Up. Me and Casey just drove 3.5 hours overnight to upstate Maine, New Hampshire border. We're about to hit some awesome rivers tomorrow, try to hook into some landlocked salmon and some big native brook trout. So this is the most amazing view to wake up to. So stick with us. This one's gonna be wicked fun. We got our buddy Drew and his friend Cody coming up, and we're just gonna slice some trout, drink some beers, and enjoy nature. So we will see you guys in the rest of the episode. Let's go.
Cody's on. What do you got, bud?
Tiny fish, dude. Tiny.
Are you hooked sideways?
I got like a 3-foot rod and I can barely feel it.
Cody's got a monster. What do you think, Des? What you got, a fish?
Look at this thing, dude.
It's a smallmouth.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thing's huge.
Oh, look at this. First smallie of the day. Well, guess I'll be throwing my 8-weight, not just 5.
There's a hole right there.
All right, well, the has smallmouth in it, definitely. Oh, he's bleeding pretty good.
Get back in the water.
Ouch. There you have it, people. Smallmouth in the and we're on the spot. We're gonna get into them.
Just missed one. Dang it. Oh, don't just jump right out there. Alright guys, I can't take this anymore. Me and Casey are gonna get our waders on, get our fly rods out, and get out there because they are jumping. They just don't want to hit this, and I have a crappy little spin rod right now. So we're gonna get our big boy rods out and see if we can catch some of these. I think there's some trout, and I think most of these are smallmouth jumping, so let's get after it. Look at this. God. Perfect. So perfect out. Alright, let's do this. Fuel up for the day. And get after it. Casey's over here behind me setting up his rig, getting rigged up, and trying to hook into some of these fish. So, cheers. Oh, I'm on guys. Small one, but he hit my nymph. No. Smallmouth. No, he hit the nymph. Oh, it's a dace. Little dace, guys. Pretty much just a big shiner. Bottom feeder. No bueno, but at least we're not skunked. See you later, buddy. Keep after it. Oh, on again. On again, guys. I think it might be another dace. Oh, it's a brookie, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, I lost him. Oh, he's right by my feet. That was a small little brookie. That thing is beautiful. Oh, I wish I could have got that up here. Oh, I'm on. Oh, small one. Smallmouth. They aren't the biggest fish, but I'll take them. What do you think, guys? Not the biggest fish, but beautiful looking fish. I'll take them. See you later, buddy. There we go. On. Ooh, I think it's a brookie. Nice. Nice brook trout. Ow, and there he goes. I got stuck with my hook. That was a nice sized brookie. I'll take those all day. Dude! I had my dry fly in my hand and one just ate my nymph right next to me. That was crazy. That was a brookie too. What the hell? The thing was like hovering on top of the water. Man, what a beautiful day to be alive. Just saw two bald eagles fighting each other. Oh, there they go. Across the river. Oh, he's coming over. Beautiful. It literally does not get any better than this. Me and Casey just caught a bunch of brook trout. Came back to put a new battery in because we already ran out of battery because we're just non-stop fishing. So we're waiting for our buddy Drew to get here and his buddy Cody. They should be here pretty soon. And then I think we're gonna head north a little further and go check out another river. What do you say, Tess? What do you say, good girl? She's so happy. All right, guys, we'll see you back on the river later. Looks shallow. Looks super shallow.
I wish I had the boat. Sweet, guys. We just showed up at the... We are a little bit worried about these flows, but they seem to be good enough for us to get some nymphs down to. Maybe find some salmon, some native brook trout. See what happens. I don't think there's been a single time that Tess has not been in the front. She's always leading the pack. There we go.
This is beautiful. Holy shit.
All right, we got Drew on a dry dropper. He said he just had a pretty nice brook trout come up and take his indicator, so we threw on about a size 4, maybe a size 6 chubby Chernobyl with a, I'm not sure what he's got tailing off the end of it, but we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully he gets into some fish. Hey, there he is. Oh, and he's in the tree. Oh.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Would he take the dry? Yeah. Ah, big Chernobyl. That's the way to go right now. All right, we're gonna continue tying on. I'm definitely gonna put a dry dropper rig on. This pocket water, it's nice to have something that's light on the top as an indicator, and then something that gets down deep to them pretty quick. So like a tungsten bead nymph or some kind of a merger that's working your way up towards the surface is gonna be ideal for this stuff. Looks like there's some really, really big bugs in this water. I'm seeing some stoneflies and it's almost like salmon fly creatures. They're insane. They're like size 1/0 hook anyway. That's what I'd be throwing for them. Some big stuff. Unfortunately, Drew missed that fish he just got into and popped his hook into a tree, so he might be struggling at this pool right here, but see what happens. Okay, so I just lost two of my favorite flies. I don't have many more of them. We're out here for the rest of the day. They're right in a branch that's accessible, and I'm not the kind of person to leave flies in a tree. So we're gonna give this a shot. Could go a lot worse than planned. Not really sure. Let's see how this goes. I've always been the kid to come with a piece of rope and a treble to a river and pull people's shit out of trees. Not only because I don't like seeing it, it's a waste of money. But guess what? I'm about to go get this fly back. I'm gonna get it. Really, what I need. See that stick out there? Let me reach out, grab this thing off. Let's see if I can pull it in with this stick. I'm about, I don't know, solid 20 feet in the air at least. See if I can grab this. Oh, I got this branch. Oh, sorry, you're not seeing much. Anyway, so my flies are out on that outer branch. Pull this thing in. Look at that. And there are my flies. I don't know if you guys can see them. This ain't the most. I don't recommend you do this at home. Don't show your kids this. Kids, don't climb trees over 20 feet in the air that are partially dead just to get your flies back. But we got them back. There they are. And that was one of my last fluorescent orange chubby Chernobyls. So there's no way I was gonna let that thing go. Let's go get some more fish. Yeah, we're a little bit bigger of fish here. Not much, but putting a solid bend in the rod. Yeah, might want to run down there and grab him. Oh, I popped the hook and he's hooked on his tail. Oh, hurry! Woo! There he is! Yeah, buddy! Oh, man. I'm sorry you guys missed that. I feel really bad. Nice brook trout, though. Could not get him on my own. Take him right down here. Let's keep him wet. Let you guys see this fish. Remember, always keep your fish wet. Nice brook trout, dude.
What a day so far, guys. First we started off at a smaller river, bigger river but smaller fish, and we just came to this new river and it is producing big fish. Casey got a couple shots. I'm about to take the camera over and hopefully put you onto some fish that I'm gonna catch. I caught a few salmon so far, some decent sized salmon, 14, 16 inches. Casey's caught a good amount of big brook trout, so that's awesome. And excited for what's in store. This is the coolest trip. Never been up here in my life. We're in northern Maine, northern New Hampshire, and we're just gonna keep getting after it because this is the most fun I've had in a while. Get outside, get outdoors. This is the way to live. Gonna go see what Drew's doing and hooking in some more fish. Let's get rigged up, baby. Let's go. This looks like a decent spot. I am wet. I am wet now. Oh, that hurt so bad. No way, guys. I literally just caught the smallest fish you could possibly catch. Oh, look, there's a fish going after this fish. Oh, look at how tiny that is. But how beautiful it is. All right, let's get this thing back in the water. That's crazy that another fish went after this fish. That just goes to show what type of fish are actually in here.
There he is. Oh, that's a nice brookie.
Yeah, you filming?
Yep. Oh, it's a chub. That's a huge creek chub. It's a creek chub. Big creek chub. Let him go. Not the targeted species, but hey, it's a fish, you know. I can't believe I didn't have the GoPro for that. That is a monster.
Whole time. Holy cow. Don't drop it. Hold on.
17?
18, he's 18. He's 18. I got him. I got his tail. Damn, buddy. That was badass.
And there she goes, folks.
What a specimen.
Holy cow.
That was sick.
That was a huge
They're in here, dude.
fish, dude.
Telling you, you gotta put some nymphs on, dude. Stoneflies. I just watched a bunch of them come out of here. There's a couple hatches going on. That was the buck. You lived right here. This is his house. All right, guys. We got us a nice little brookie here. He's not what we got earlier, but he is feisty. Beautiful colors on this guy. I haven't seen blue halos on a brook trout like this before, ever. And he is feisty. He does not want to let me pick him up. Oh. There he goes. Cool place.
Oh, found. This place looks insane. What a hike to get here. I wonder why there's nobody here. Dang, it's hot. How was it, Tess? About to come in with you. Oh, I feel so much better.
Caddis? Like a dry caddis?
Dude, they're rising everywhere.
Oh yeah, let's get into them.
Yeah, where do you want to go? Let's go. All right, guys. I don't know if you can see this, but there is elderflies everywhere. I've never seen so many bugs in my life, never mind elderflies. So they're all rising right below this dam. In case you're gonna jump on this other side, get away from the other fishermen, respect them, give them some room, and hopefully hook into some good salmon. They said they were catching 16s and there's some 20s in here. Saw them rising everywhere, so I have faith we're gonna hook into quite a bit of them. What a beautiful place. That corner looks phenomenal. Tess can't walk across the grate.
Yeah, way too big a space and she'd hurt her toe. Here, take care of my girl.
You want to stub a toe, right, Tessie?
Go catch some fish.
Casey's on. Looks like a decent little fish. Looks like a decent salmon. Oh, and I'm on. Oh, I'm on too. Perfect. Finally. What is that, smallmouth? I think I got a smallmouth.
No way.
Yeah. On a bugger. Alright, so I'll take that over nothing, I guess. Little smallmouth. Not the species I'm going for, but I've been getting skunked, so I'll take that. We got all excited, but it's just a chub. Bummer, man.
There it is, Tess. Fish, finally.
8 fish is better than no fish.
Seriously, something.
Is that here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Open.
Not what we're going for at all, but there's so many trout and salmon in here and we just can't get them to bite. I don't know why. We don't have the right size alder flies, but can't ask for a better night than this, honestly.
We got Cody taking a shit here. We're gonna go and try and tip the toilet.
Don't do it! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Cut it out.
Alright guys, we get the first fish of the day. Tiny little brookie, but still really pretty fish. We're gonna let him go. Saw him come up and take a stonefly. There he goes. Hi. What are you doing? What's up everyone? So yesterday the river didn't produce the way we wanted it to. All the fish were hitting a very specific size alder fly. We didn't seem to have that right pattern. So we headed back last night, found an old logging road, just kind of got off the road and found a spot to park and got a couple hours of shut-eye. Headed back down to the and we're back here trying to find some slobs of brook trout. And so far we're seeing quite a few fish moving around. The flows are a lot lower today. Being a Monday, I don't think they're releasing the dam as much. They tend to release that dam whenever there's a lot of other recreation, like people canoeing or kayaking or any kind of rafters coming down this stuff. Right now it's probably impossible to raft down with all the rocks being exposed, but everything's really low right now. Seems like everywhere is in some kind of drought, which is pretty awful. So really, once again, try to keep your fish wet, keep them in the water, pick them up for a quick photo. If the water's too warm, I think it's above 65 degrees. You really want to be careful with these fish, especially these native brook trout, where they're used to highly oxygenated water. Once you take them out and you fight them for a little bit, they tend to get fatigued pretty fast. So you definitely want to keep those fish cool, wet, and safe. All right guys, sorry the camera shut off short. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyway, here's that brookie. He's about maybe 14. Absolute beautiful colors. Beautiful fish. There he is. There he goes. Nice fish. Here we go. Let's get another one. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's gonna be a smelly ride home. This is called a manwich. I gotta make Cody's next.
Got him! Got him!
What do you got going on in there?
Dude, it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah?
Just leftovers. It's called leftover casserole. So whatever you got in the cooler, thrown together. Well, this thing's gonna be delicious. Don't worry. If this does not taste delicious, I'll drive home.
No, you are driving home.
No, I'm not driving home.
Oh. Alright, Casey and I are just gonna cook up one last meal before we head home. It's been an amazing weekend, yet again. Always too short. Caught a decent amount of fish, not as much as we should have, but it's just about the adventure of getting out there. So, let's see what he's got cooking.
I think we need to change our YouTube name to Lost Fish because we lose more fish than we catch fish. This whole weekend, I think we probably hooked into, or at least tried to set the hook on, like 300 fish. It was insane. There's so many hook sets, so many missed fish. These brook trout are so picky, so finicky. And if you don't have the right size, chubby Chernobyl, right color, they don't want it. There's days we went hours and hours and hours with no fish, and then either a sudden change in flow, or sun would go down, rain would come out. Time of day was huge. But all in all, great experience, awesome area. Definitely will be back, no doubt about that. Had so much fun. Drew did really good finding where finding our camp spot, and you know, picking the rivers we were gonna fish and doing all the research. So props to Drew. Nice job, buddy.
Let's finish cooking this up and chow down before we head out. Hey, we get a piece.
You need to have it evenly proportioned out, so you have an equal amount of roast beef to steak, and that's how you have a real manwich.
It looks bomb.
Yeah, it does. Anything with queso is bomb. Queso and cilantro, you could throw it on a plate and I'd eat it.
Mm.
Finished product. Mm. Leftover casserole sandwiches. These are my favorite things to eat. Mix it all together, cook it with some sauce, put it in a sandwich.
Dang, that does look really good. Mm-hmm. You know it's good when we go silent.
Yeah. Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. You ever look at some other guys and be like, how the hell do you make it out in the river? Like, I fall so much. I fell at least 30 times today, this weekend. Smashed my ankles, smashed my knees, and all these older guys are out there smoking us. We gotta figure that one out.